Let me go look at this dude team. He talking about trading some shit. See what he got on over here. Look at my goddamn team. Make sure ain't no motherfucker going in free agency like they did last year on the fluke. Look at that boy contract.
Let's go, boys.
Y'all in there?
Yeah, we in
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the inline, so it'll come out to the 25.
Early and often, boys. Let's go. Stop the run, suffocate the pass.
Check out my man team right fast.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Man, this motherfucker got it.
And now running right through it. And spinning now. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. On second down, here's Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. That means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Mariota on 3rd and 2. Well, the conversion if he can hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
All right, I'm going to watch this one on TV till you see it.
What up?
I thought your ass was in here. You watching this shit? You watching this AFC championship?
No, shit, I'm about to play G4. What else started?
Yeah, it's in the chat.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can watch it off the phone.
On the phone, yeah.
Instead, 2nd down.
You put it in the chat?
Yeah, it's in the
It
chat.
looked like something that they discussed all week in practice. Getting ready
You
to
watch this shit.
take the big shot
What?
right out of the
Goddamn Jimmy ain't going, man. That's supposed to be me playing that man for the Super Bowl.
Jimmy beat the J?
Yeah.
And they'll go ground game here to the tailback. He's got
21-14.
finally get him down at the 20.
Yeah, you got it. You're going to have to
Good for 20 and a first
cut your, off, Texas, bro.
One of the leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film.
That playback.
Playback.
Display there, wasn't it?
Well, we hear everything.
No, anybody hear everything we saying on the broadcast.
Y'all colors close like a motherfucker.
I want it like that.
Was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, y'all playing that orange on orange shit?
Yes. I mean,
I don't know how y'all doing. Yeah, I want to start over.
Man.
Up near the
you can see. He got black pants. I got
Coaching
white
staff's
pants.
doing a good job
He got
upstairs.
orange
They'll
tops.
file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
On On third down.
Let me see before y'all get too far.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down.
He ain't said nothing, Five. Leave it at
We'll
that.
step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
That'd be some shit. Oh, yeah, don't start it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Try to punch it in with Taylor.
Switch, boys. Let's go.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete. Not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there right through that.
I know you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
So somebody else got
down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Going for the Super Bowl, too.
That motherfucker.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. The linebacker, Preston Brown, brings him down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and throwing the before it turns into something big.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this
you in bed, Ron?
to 30.
You see your surprise?
Play on third.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just took that motherfucker out before I left, and then Jasmine was here.
And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers.
Get rid of Coco ass.
Route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows
what
hit
your first
him,
possession.
but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach.
They got damn Jimmy to improved over the past 2 seasons.
And as a player, that means an awful lot.
Cause he's been giving me, he ain't beat me. No, he beat me that one time. He only beat me once, but shit, them games getting closer and closer. What up, G-Fo?
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And as he sees the play clock ticking down, Marvin Lewis decides to call a timeout.
Yeah, we know.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we ain't talking about nobody. Like how skills like Peterson and shit.
Crease can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting third from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
They converted once early
on
in
this opening drive,
and now comes a big test. 4th and goal. Now a give to Taylor. And he will take it in.
He didn't do that shit on me. He was scared.
A great effort there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Cincinnati now ready to take
it. Let's see what you get.
Punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football
101,
101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football.
Well, no. Slaughter got volleyball. Jameson took his daughter to get her hair done. Probably so. That's what I'm hoping for. There you go. Spit on this nigga, Jimmy. On his ass going no goddamn Super Bowl.
Give me that.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
He content to run his ball. We get up 14, 17 points. That shit can
so here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Of course it is. You got to throw it in.
Yeah, we got to throw now. Let's go.
It's a sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the result? Quarterback gets hit.
Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Oh, damn, he didn't get Mariota back. Is that Mariota? Oh, no, yeah, he did.
And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. Oh, now he pulls him over. But he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pin.
I would have took it underneath.
Big numbers, it gets everyone's attention, but sometimes the number just needs to be how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again.
Oh, we got a new commissioner in the NFC, too.
Met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call.
Because I think the other one's going to get the boot. It's going to be me and James.
Thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you got to go back.
Jameson in the NFC.
Come up with something to pick up.
He got one more thing to do. I booted his boy today. Well, it's my boy, too, but I gave him too many chances, man. I told him you can't keep spitting in my goddamn face, man. Job.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
But, I mean, man, that's my little brother, man. I try to look out for him, And we took a vote, you know, before we put him in here, and he's still coming to that shit.
He's quite an eyeful, isn't he? Big, strong, physical guy. When he came out of school, and when I looked at my draft board, I went back through my notes.
Same thing with Jay. Even, man, when 20 come out, we gonna get the same team. I'm like, man, what, we friends now, motherfucker? You not coming back in my league?
Faster than you would think, and has the ability to catch the football.
Yeah, you done. I gave you too many chances.
We saw that in the offseason workouts. Now he's putting his running ability to good use in the NFL.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. To Travis Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He painted that motherfucker on the ground.
Understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
I'm doing my training, bloody, my bad.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys.
I don't do it either. I got my shit on auto.
The point of attack.
Because they give me gold every time.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be
got time to be doing that shit, man.
No gain on the play.
They barely got time to play a fucking game.
You don't send it. You just put it on auto.
No. You go on your go to league settings, go down to user settings, put that shit on auto. You gonna get gold every time, dude. I don't sim it. You won't even see it. When the week advances, it's gonna give you the players to upgrade. It pick the players for you and everything.
I like to focus on the players, but that's cool that it give you gold though.
No, it's gonna focus on the right players.
It's gonna focus on the players that they select. It ain't gonna focus on the players that you want selected.
Yeah, that you won't select it, but it's gonna focus on the right ones. Cause shit, my man, that rookie wide receiver I got, man, that motherfucker goddamn 92 doing that shit. And I got him outside of DK.
Couldn't get it to check
and
up.
Trey,
Kicks all the way into the end zone.
Your team?
Touchback.
No. I got something in the works right now, so DK might be leaving.
A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on the followed by an interception.
I'm waiting on this phone. I'm looking at my phone now to see if he gonna go for it. Well, he inbox. If so, I'm gonna get rid of DK. Send me something in my inbox. Don't put it in that chat.
I'm loaded with receivers. Like a motherfucker.
But you got one from me though, so you know.
By a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Now we talking about DK now. That motherfucker 99 everything.
Yeah. I give you a 95 receiver.
It's a big play there.
Now you want to come up out more than a 95?
40 yards.
Huh?
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks.
No,
DK 99 overall everything.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna give you a 95 overall and whatever else you want. You know what I'm saying? The 95 don't replace him, and he's young. He's like a 22-year-old.
I'm gonna look at it. How tall is he? See, that's why I don't want to get rid of him.
He's 6'1" or 6'2".
It's a lot of contact going on.
Like worse,
in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Pretty good, 99 catching.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
He just got to 90 speed though, so that's why he was on the trade. Like you see, he ain't even on my starting lineup right here.
Let me call him on. See if they imitate him and play. He might be getting it done.
There he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
We need to quit talking about him, folks.
Well, no Texas starts out a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Got Drake Kirkpatrick running through the fucking holes and shit.
On 3rd down, it's Taylor.
I still don't see how y'all play that
way, losing yardage back at the 42. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of
colorblind.
We got that blitz coming hard. We got something for his monkey ass though.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. 4th down, here's Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. In for the score. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion.
You scored on a 4th down?
Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of...
Give me 2 minutes, G4.
But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner.
I'm about to send it, though.
Something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
McManus's point after is good, and that'll make the score 14-0.
At least he walking forward.
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
My head was no concussion. Both head on me fuck.
The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
I see exactly what you're doing in that 4-6 now.
Finding room at the 30. That's complete to John Ross. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Hey, 3, 1 stop, bro. Flip.
3rd and short yardage. Mariota.
I sent it, bloody.
Check down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I'll be right back.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
My head was no concussion. I don't think they really love me. Trust issues on my phone.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Mariota now on 2nd down. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They give him a gain of 38.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Flush to his right, and he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Give me that.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position.
You type that comment if you ever put that in.
Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal.
Goddamn DJ, man.
40 yards out.
You said who that DB?
And Bullock will put this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points.
Jimmy playing a solid-ass game, though.
As they get ready for the second half.
I'm trying to see how the fuck Ross caught. That dude caught Ross.
See how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left.
That's why I put a juke left when your ass was closing in.
Add to your lead, but a mistake there that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Jackson. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Oh, let me call my wife.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10.
The kicking call came.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field.
I told her I didn't want to make that ride.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yeah, well, I told her she's too far along, pregnant now.
Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go.
Right.
And that's caught inside the 35. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
All right, we got the 3 back.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Taylor. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Second left to go. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards.
Keep him holding this motherfucking ground.
Able to put it through. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title
Come on, Bloody.
As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Bullock out now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. There's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll take this out near the 30.
They put a licking on your ass then.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that's a precursor of a big second half.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Following the interception here, Mariota dumps it off to Mixon. And
bloody
here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Man, I heard this motherfucker go. Bring that.
All right.
Off to Mixon, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
There is no doubt that Geno Atkins is really strong and stout at the point of attack. But I love his suddenness, the ability to make plays, to be in one spot, and then he's gone. And into the offensive backfield, he's a heck of a player.
And they're a big TFL, tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins, was an NFL defensive back. He's bred this big defensive tackle.
On 3rd down, here's an option play left. On 3rd down, that's Taylor. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
That goes for a gain of 31. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. On second down, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. And McManus able to put it through, and that'll push the lead up to 17. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more out.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Open it up.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Going for it all. And will be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mariota on first down. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there is just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, not bad. Number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Second down, Mariota. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Motion. Yeah, and see, he threw a pass out of the last time.
Mariota now to throw on first down. Going deep for Eifert. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
A second down throw here for Mariota. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They are going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around the bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mariota again. That is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tyler Boyd, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. And he's got it up and through. Bullock out now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Denver. 47 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You saying that bullshit?
First down, Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 33. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here where you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out. And interception, just any interception. You're cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
Oh, shit.
Too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
We'll see how they attack them here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mariota. Flushed out right. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
To throw is Mariota. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now the Bengals on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Throw left side, complete. It's Boyd. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 35-yard line. Throw left side, complete to Ross. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
It's 27.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. 23 yards on the play. Time for a break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll give it to Mixon, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Bengals are able to cut into this lead.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They'll run with Taylor. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Dancing to his left.
Oh.
And that is incomplete.
Coverage was great everywhere that time. He tried to get it to his outlet, tried to get it to his running back, but sailed it a little bit too high and actually left his body open for a big hit.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Taylor. And he'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Jackson to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. William Jackson with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Mariota to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of them. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 15. Here's Mariota. And he's going to go down again.
And twice in a row, the quarterback goes down. This offense needs 2 scores, not giving up 2 sacks.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 49. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it?